Good morning, children. Have a nice day. Welcome to Standard 7 Science online class. I hope all are safe and fine at home by the grace of God. Children, today you are going to write the science examination, okay? Quarterly examination. So, already you know the science portion, children, 6 units, okay? First unit measurement, and second unit force and motion, third unit matter around us, fourth unit atomic structure, and fifth unit reproduction and modification in plants, and the last unit, sixth unit, health and hygiene. Okay, so unit 7 will be reduced portion. Okay, you have only 6 units, children. Clear? Yes, children, already I'll revised all the units, children, and I'll give you the 1 marks question answers, everything, children. Yes. So you know the science pattern, children. Yes. First, Roman letter 1, choose the best answer, 10 questions. Okay, you get 10 marks. Fill in the blanks also 10 marks. True or false also 10 marks. And match the following, 5 marks only. And complete the given analogy, 5 marks. And answer very briefly. Write the short answers. So they're giving 17 or 18 questions. Okay. So have selected only 15 questions, children. So each question is carrying 2 marks, so 30 marks. And answer in detail. So 8 questions they given, so you have to select any 6 questions. So totally how much? Each question is carrying 5 marks, totally 30 marks. So totally 100 marks. Today you are going to write the science exam. This is clear to you, children? Yes. Children, please concentrate all the units 1 marks first, okay? Because so 1 marks you get 40 marks, children. So please concentrate all the 1 marks, okay? And concentrate the short answers and detailed answers. That's enough. You have to write the examination, children. It's fine. So take your first unit, children. I'll give you the important question answers, okay? Okay, children, see the short answers. Okay, first question. So, name the sum of derived quantities. Already you know area, volume, and density. And the second one, give the value of 1 light year. You know, 1 light year is equal to 9.46 into 10 power 15. Okay, power 15. Okay, not equal. Power 15 meter. And third one, write down the formula used to find the volume of a cylinder. You know the cylinder formula, children? Yes, volume of a cylinder is equal to pi r square h. And fourth one, give the formula to find the density of the objects. So density means capital D. So density is equal to mass by volume. Okay, m by v. That's enough, you have to write. And you see the very important questions, children. And see the 7th question, children. What is the density of gold? The density of gold is 19,300 kilogram by meter cube. And see the very short answers, children. Derived quantities. So you have to select the second one, children. The physical quantities which are expressed in terms of fundamental quantities are called derived quantities. So learn the distinction of the liquid of capacity and volume of the liquids. Okay. And see the third question, children. Define the density of objects. So write the definition also, children. Density of substance is defined as the mass of the substance contained in the unit volume. Okay. So density is equal to mass by volume. Children, you have to more concentrate 4 and 5, children. What is 1 light year and define 1 astronomical unit. So this 2 questions very important question, children. 1 light year is the distance traveled by the light in vacuum during the period of 1 year. Okay, write the value also. So 9.46 into 10 power 15 meter. And the astronomical unit, children. An astronomical unit is defined as the average distance between the earth and the sun. So 1 AU, you write the last value, children. 1.496 in 10 power 11 meter. Okay. And the children have to concentrate the second one, children. It's very important question also. How will you determine the density of stone using the measuring jar? Okay, fine. Let's move for the second lesson, children. Children, this is your second unit, children. Force and motion. Concentrate the second one, children. Distinction between the speed and velocity. Okay. So already you know the definition, children. Speed. Speed is the distance traveled by an object in unit time. So velocity is the distance traveled by the object in unit time in a given direction. Okay. And speed of a moving body can never be zero. Here the velocity of a moving body will be zero. And see the third point, children. Speed is a scalar quantity and velocity is a vector quantity. So write the formula, children. Speed is equal to distance traveled divided by time taken, and velocity is equal to displacement by time. And it's a very important question. Third question also, children. What do you mean by constant acceleration? Constant. Body is said to be constant acceleration. If it is traveled in a straight line, children, and its velocity increases, okay, or decreases by equal magnitude in equal interval of time, that is called constant acceleration. Example, the motion of a freely falling body. And fourth one also very important question, children. What is center of gravity? So center of gravity of an object is a point through which the entire weight of the object appears to act. This is clear to you, children? Yes. And detailed answers, I have to concentrate the first one. Explain the types of stability with example. Okay. Concentrate this first question, children. Explain the types of stability with example. Okay. There are first write the definition of stability, children. Stability is a measure of the body abilities to maintain its original position. So there are three types of stability, children. What are the three types? Stable equilibrium, unstable equilibrium, and finally neutral equilibrium. So I have to explain one by one, and diagram also very important, children. Okay, so you have to concentrate the first one, children. Next move for the problems, children. Okay, children, you have to concentrate the third one, children, because this question is very important. 5-mark question, children. So bus can accelerate, the acceleration is given 1 meter per second square. Find the minimum time of the bus to reach the speed. Okay, time is asking the questions. Speed is given, different speed is given because initial velocity and final velocity also given. So speed 100 km by second and another speed is 50 km by second. So the acceleration of the bus A is given, children. A is equal to 1 meter by second square. So initial velocity means starting u, small u, 50 km by second. So children, you know 50 kilo means 10 power 3. K means what? Kilo. Kilo means 10 power 3. That means 1000. So multiplication of 10 power 3 meter by second. So final velocity means V. So 100 km by second is given. 100 into kilo means 10 power 3 and meter by second. This is the unit, children. Time is asking the questions. Children, you know the acceleration formula, children. A is equal to, see the side, A is equal to V minus U divided by T. So you need T. So T is equal to, this is cross multiplication. T is equal to V minus U and A is there down. Okay, T. So this is the formula. T is equal to V minus U divided by A. So final velocity is there, 100 into 10 power 3. So you only have to write the magnitude, children. Don't write the units, children. Magnitude means value. Okay, 100 into 10 power 3 means V minus U, 50 into 10 power 3 divided by G. G means acceleration. See the upsides, children. Acceleration of the bus is 1. So 1. So here 10 power 3, 10 power 3, this common. So you have to take one side. Okay, 10 power 3 is taking the another side. 100 minus 50 into 10 power 3 is common. So you have to write in only one time. 10 power 3 divided by 1. So 100 minus 50, 50 into 10 power 3. You know, children, seconds. Time SI unit is seconds. So finally you write seconds. Okay, write the value plus unit also very important, children. So you have to write clearly. Okay, that's only have to getting a full marks, children. Okay, fine. Yes. And move for the next lesson, children. Yes. Okay, children, see the second one, classify the following of molecules. So you have to concentrate the second one, children. So double O, oxygen is given. So this is the molecule of element. And the next one is CO2. That means carbon dioxide. Two elements is given. Okay, oxygen and carbon. So this is a molecule of compound. And third one, NN, that means nitrogen, N2. Okay, this is a single element, molecule of elements. And see the fourth one, NaCl. Sodium is one element and chlorine is the another element. So two elements combine to form compound. So this is also the compound, molecule of compound. Okay, and so you have to more concentrate. Fifth question also, children. Write the symbols and solids, liquids and gases. Children, and one more thing, children. So many students last midterm you have to write, for example, aluminium, Al. So all the students write, many students, okay, all the students, many students write A also capital and L also capital. Don't write this mistakes this quarterly examination, children, because first letter only you write capital and following letter you write small letter. This is clear to you? Yes. So aluminium A capital, L small letter. Carbon C capital. Chlorine C capital, L small letter. Mercury H capital, G small letter. Hydrogen H capital, single letter, all the letters are capital. But you have to write two letters, first letter capital, following letter small letter. This is clear to children, and concentrate the sixth question also and the next question also. Okay, water is a compound, H2O, two elements combine to form. Common salt also, sodium chloride, NaCl, that is also compound. Okay, and concentrate the eighth question also. Write the elements definitions. What are compounds? At that time definition also very important question, children. And it's very important question is what this question, 14th question. Calculate the atomicity of sulfuric acid, H2SO4 means what? Sulfuric acid. So concentrate the sulfuric acid, this question also, children. So H2SO4, here how many atoms they are present, children? Hydrogen 2 atoms, sulfur 1 atoms and oxygen 4 atoms. 2 plus 1 plus 4, how much, children? 7. So the finally write the atomicity of sulfuric acid, what? 7. This is clear to children, and concentrate the differentiation, children. First one, that's very important question. So concentrate the all the points, children. Write a minimum five points. That's enough. You write the 5 marks, children. Okay, fine. Okay, children, this is your fourth unit, children, atomic structure, and concentrate the first one. Define an atom. Okay, an atom is the simplest particle of a chemical element. Okay, chemical element that retains its original position. Okay, and the second also, okay, name of the subatomic particles. What are the subatomic particles, children? Proton, electron and neutron. And concentrate the last question, children. Why neutrons called neutral particles? So you know, children, neutrons or the particles in an atom have neutral charge. Neutral means no charge. Okay, and they are not positive like protons, they are not negative like electrons, so they are called what? Neutral particles. Okay, and concentrate the distinction between the isobars and the isotopes, children, and see the detailed answers, children. Concentrate the first one. Draw the structure of an atom and explain the position of subatomic particles. Okay, this is clear to children? Yes. This is your fifth unit, children, reproduction and modification in plants. So concentrate the first one, children. Write the two types of reproduction in plants, sexual and asexual reproduction. And second question, what are the two important parts of a flower? Androecium and gynoecium. And define pollination, also very important question, children. Already you know, transfer of pollen grains from the anther to the stigma is called pollination. And write the what are the agents of pollination? Insects, wind, water, animals. And give the examples of corm and tuber. So corm example, colocasia. Tuber example, potato. Okay, so concentrate this question answers, children. And differentiation questions. First one also very important question, children. Differentiate bisexual flower and unisexual flower. Okay, bisexual means what? It has both on androecium and gynoecium. So unisexual means it has only one androecium or gynoecium. Okay, so bisexual flower example you write hibiscus, and unisexual flower you write the example is papaya. Okay, and you have to concentrate the detailed answers, children. Second question, okay, explain the underground stem. Okay, so there are some stems or grow under the ground to store the food. Okay, the stems swell and becomes very thick. There are four types of underground stem, children. One is rhizome, and another one is corm, third one is tuber, and fourth one is bud. So you have to explain one by one, children. Yes, fine. Okay, children, and sixth unit last week only we have to revise, children. So please concentrate that question answers. Okay, already I'll give you, children, important questions. So concentrate that important questions only, children, and complete your assignment. Okay, report in the group without fail. So all the best, children. Write neatly. Okay, use unrolled paper, children. Don't write rolled paper. Use unrolled paper and write the heading, children. That's very important. So 1 marks you write the answers only, don't write the questions, only answers. Okay, match the following only, you have to write both the question as well as answers. Okay, and all the true or false, and fill in the blanks, choose all the questions, you have to write only answers. This is clear to you, children. Question answers, you have to write the question number correctly, children, and you have to write the heading all the question answers. For example, what is pollination? So you write the pollination. Question number 31 means 31 pollination. You have to write the black pen, children. Heading you put the black pen, write the black pen, and answers write neatly, children. Follow the finger gap, children, and you have to follow the cursive style method. So I'll give you the handwriting also. I'll give you 5 marks, children. So write neatly, submit your papers correctly, children. Thank you, children. All the best.